Credit card debt can be a heavy burden on your finances and your well-being. It can affect your credit score, your ability to borrow money, and your peace of mind. But you don't have to live with it forever. There are ways to get out of credit card debt and regain control of your money. In this video, we will explore some of the most popular and effective methods to pay off your credit card debt faster and save money on interest. Whether you choose the avalanche method, the snowball method, or another strategy, the key is to have a plan and stick to it. We will also share some tips on how to avoid getting into more debt in the future and how to improve your financial habits. By following these steps, you can get out of credit card debt and achieve your financial goals. The avalanche method: if you have more than one credit card to pay off, the avalanche method saves you the most money, since you're paying off your most expensive debt first. To use this method, you need to list your credit cards from the highest interest rate to the lowest. Then, you pay as much as you can toward the card with the highest rate while making minimum payments on the rest. Once you pay off the first card, you move on to the next one with the highest rate and repeat until you're debt-free. The snowball method: the snowball method of paying down your debt uses your sense of accomplishment as motivation. You prioritize your debts by amount, then focus on wiping out the smallest one first. When you've paid off that, you roll that payment into the amount you're paying toward the next smallest, and so on. Like a snowball rolling down a hill, you'll gradually make bigger and bigger payments, ultimately eliminating your debt. Other strategies: there are other ways to get out of credit card debt besides these two methods. For example, you could try consolidating your debt with a balance transfer card or a personal loan that offers a lower interest rate than your current cards. This way, you can simplify your payments and save money on interest. However, be aware of any fees or conditions that may apply to these options. Another option is to negotiate with your creditors for a lower interest rate or a payment plan that works for your budget. You may be surprised by how willing they are to help if you explain your situation and show good faith. However, be careful not to agree to anything that you can't afford or that may hurt your credit score. Tips for avoiding more debt: getting out of credit card debt is only half of the battle. You also need to avoid getting into more debt in the future and improve your financial habits. Here are some tips for doing so. Stop using your credit cards until you pay them off completely. No more swiping credit cards, no more loans, no more new debt. Reshaping your attitude toward money and debt is the most fundamental change that has to happen. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. A budget helps you track your income and expenses and plan for saving and investing. It also helps you identify areas where you can cut costs or increase income. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a savings account that covers unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Having an emergency fund can prevent you from relying on credit cards when things go wrong. Pay yourself first. This means setting aside a portion of your income for saving or investing before spending it on anything else. This way, you can grow your wealth over time and achieve your financial goals. Let's test out an example to see if you have $15,000 in credit card debt using the methods I shared. Which method would work the best if you have $500 a month to pay towards your debt? And how long would each method take to get out of debt, and how much would you spend in interest? Let's assume that you have two credit cards with the following balances and interest rates. Card A: $10,000 balance with 18% APR. Card B: $5,000 balance with 12% APR. The minimum payment for each card is calculated as 2% of the balance, or $15, whichever is higher. Using a debt snowball versus debt avalanche calculator, we can compare how each method would work for you. If you use the debt snowball method, you would start by paying off card B first since it has a smaller balance. You would pay $500 per month towards card B while making minimum payments on card A. It would take you 11 months to pay off card B, and then you would focus on card A. You would pay $500 per month towards card A until it is paid off. It would take you another 28 months to pay off card A. In total, it would take you 39 months to pay off your debt, and you would spend $4,387 in interest to the credit card companies. If you use the debt avalanche method, you would start by paying off card A first since it has a higher interest rate. You would pay $500 per month towards card A while making minimum payments on card B. It would take you 25 months to pay off card A, and then you would focus on card B. You would pay $500 per month towards card B until it is paid off. It would take you another 11 months to pay off card B. In total, it would take you 36 months to pay off your debt, and you would spend $3,782 in interest to the credit card companies. As you can see, using the debt avalanche method saves you 3 months and $605 in interest compared to using the debt snowball method. However, some people may prefer the debt snowball method because it gives them a sense of accomplishment by paying off a smaller debt faster. Also, you may have other types of debt outside of credit card debt, which results in the debt snowball method being more effective. Ultimately, the best method for you depends on your personal preference and motivation. Credit card debt can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be permanent. By following these steps and tips, you can get out of credit card debt faster and smarter than ever before. Remember, the sooner you start paying off your debt, the sooner you'll enjoy financial freedom. Do you know of other ways to get out of credit card debt? Which method will you try? I will leave you with the best person I would recommend you follow to help get out of debt. You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you. Dave Ramsey, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.